Alright, in this video, we're going to be playing some 1500 ranked on chess.com. I'm a little bit below 1500, so I have to get that back first, and then we'll shoot for 1600. And I'll put some timestamps in the description to jump, so you can jump around to the games to try and find your favorite opening if you choose to do that. So let's get started. And the server is restarting in 33 minutes. Alright, we'll be careful of that. I think we can get two blitz games in. Maybe a bullet game. And then we'll see how it goes. So this is the Chigorin French. This is great if you're a Jobava London player. And it's a bit theoretical, but no one really knows what they're doing as black, which is helpful. Although this is probably the easier line for them to play. You don't want to play a3 immediately because they take and then you lose the pawn there. I actually did that first game last stream. So, yeah, definitely don't want to do that. Let me make sure I have my stream live, and that is all good. I'm pretty sure the move is probably just to push that. Gotta make sure I get chat up so I don't miss anyone talking. Aryan, hi. How you going? What have you been up to lately? Yeah, there we go. I can just have my stream over there in the corner. So that's obviously fine. I feel like taking probably isn't great. There's a lot of lines where you get a super great bishop on this long diagonal. Let's think. There's also often this move, which targets that pawn, and then we can just go for a kingside attack. I think that's the most testing. Let's give it a go. Don't want to spend too long thinking in the opening stage. So we're still defending this pawn sideways. I probably will play knight f3 eventually. Oftentimes if they play g6 here, you can just start pushing your h-pawn. So we might just play aggressively this game. Gotta be a bit careful. There's sometimes this annoying queen check to worry about on a5. But I think as long as this bishop hangs around, that's never a problem. Yeah, and I don't really want to take and triple up my pawns. That's not what we're after. Cool. Looks like sound's going all right. Not sure why our opponent is thinking so much. Yeah, I think g6 is the only real, like, logical move. Let me think. So yeah, oftentimes in these positions, you can just start sending your pawns forward. It can get quite fun. I could play the immediate bishop there, blocks there, they move, and then we kind of, I guess, bishop there, queen could go there, and then there. I feel like that's probably good for us. Or I could just play flexibly and develop the knight, just making sure we don't lose that pawn. I think that makes a little more sense at the moment. Yeah, so he's trying to win that pawn, but he's not going to. Let's see. Maybe we do just bring our bishop here straight away. Could also do this plan. And then I might even move my king up if the queen decides to do something like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so he's starting to play a bit quicker now. There. I honestly am okay bringing my king up if he wants to go there. This might have been premature. Probably better to castle first. Am I playing 3-2? Nah, this is 5-5. 3-2 is a bit quick. I really like 5-5 because I feel like you don't have a flag. As long as you have like 5 seconds to think. All right. So now we have this beautiful bishop. That's probably going to be our next move. Our king could be in a bit of trouble here. Or is that a better move? Let's defend our pawn first. That's still probably coming. Yeah, so this is when I was thinking of even just moving my king up. It's a bit sus. But I think I'm going to do it. Let's have some fun. He doesn't have any immediate checks or anything. This pawn is hanging, but he'd be in a bit of trouble if he decided to take that. I think we're just going to develop our bishop here, which would defend that pawn, and then get this rook involved and get some counterplay. Or, now that he's done that, feels a bit greedy. Feels a bit greedy, but we'll see. We'll see. Seems strong. He could come in. I think we trade the bishop. And we still have this monster bishop here. Oh, I did not notice that. It doesn't really work though, because his queen is still under attack. If we move up sideways. Let's see. Probably move. Oh, we have to stay in connection with this bishop though. And I really want to get my rooks aligned. Yeah, let's go there. If the queen goes on these squares, the rook comes in. And then the discoveries with this knight aren't bad. Or in this case, we just move our bishop somewhere. Let's just play it safe. This square might have been a bit better, because now when the rook comes, if he goes there... Although if he goes there, he loses. His queen might be in a bit of trouble here, actually. Is his queen trapped? I think his queen might be trapped here. I just noticed he has this tactic. There, which is a check. Take. And then he's no longer trapped. Let's see if he sees it. He's taking his time. Because, yeah, this queen is very close to getting trapped if he doesn't find that. It's a shame this queen is undefended. So even if he finds that move, down a pawn, but have the bishop pair, have an active king. Yeah, he finds that move instead. This is why the bishop... Maybe we just go straight here. There. Yeah. First, let's start with this move. Yeah, it looks like the bishop there would have been a bit better because this would have come with tempo. Now it just sets up a discovery, which is still good. All right. If I trade off this knight, I get that square. Oh, no, I have to trade off that knight as well. His knights are very well placed. Maybe we go after this rook. Or I might first trade off this knight. We could also just improve this bishop, but then he blocks. I don't think we get anything from that. Yeah. Let's trade off this knight. Oh, thank you, Aryan. Yes, I can. I'll come down here. So I feel like we're winning, even though we're down a pawn. It's tough, though. Yeah, this knight is a beast, and I don't really want to trade it off because I like having the bishop pair. He's not actually threatening to take because that would hang. So let's just trade this off like we wanted to. And then I think I can slide my queen here. And I feel like the tactics will... I feel like there's actually some serious like checkmate problems. He might go there. Yeah, so now check. If he blocks, that's checkmate. So this is looking decent. Got to be careful though, that is pinned. Well, sorry, this is under attack, but it's pinned. Our opponent's thinking, decides to sack a knight. I mean, I guess I'll take. He loses his queen if he recaptures that. Yeah. I guess he'll get a rook and a piece. Oh no, but that comes with check. Yeah, he might have panicked here. He might have panicked. Check. We gotta make sure we deal with this bishop. And that's checkmate. Nice. 4 blunders. 4 blunders. Let's have a look at that game. So that's a really common... This is a really common kind of structure when you play the Chigorin. When they do bring that bishop out. You get these like really weird games where they trade it off. And you have these like really unbalanced pawns. Yeah. So Queen G4 is actually a book move there. So this is all book. Is there a... You permitted the opponent to win a pawn through an eventual fork. What's the moves? Ah. It's a pretty long line. So what is the best move then? These engines, what on earth is the point of that? Alright, so before, came down, and then got that square. So being here makes, I guess, the ability to slide back, but that's lame. Yeah, and I guess we're just better, because we still have the bishop pair if we trade queens. Okay, definitely a bit weird. Immediately go after checkmate. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of... Yeah. Yeah, didn't consider that discovery when I was lining up those tactics. Wow. Our opponent really had us there. And then even here, I thought I was better. But I guess I just needed to be a bit quicker about it. Get my queen there, because yeah, he's to stop that bishop. Developing. Alright. So I guess the big mistake was not readjusting this queen, because yeah, in these lines, this check is always super annoying. Good to know, good to know. Let's see how long we have. 16 minutes. Oh, it's probably enough for another game. I don't know if we risk it though. Alright, we'll play a 3-2 game. 3-2 will be done in time. Alright, let's see if we can play an actual Jobava London this time. Knight f6. Good, good, good. Alright, let's see what line we get. He likes to play the g6 variation. Now, I've been thinking about ways to play against this, because there's these really fun lines where you just send it with your h-pawn. But I think the mistake I've been making is you do have to wait for them to castle, because I've just been sacking my rook for an exchange, but they haven't been castled, so they've been chilling. Let's see. He might just trade this bishop off straight away, because this knight here is going to be real good. Yeah, that's a mistake, I think. So you can never forget about jumping this knight forward in the Jobava, especially when they develop their knight like that. He does have that move, which keeps things together, sadly. So I guess it's not a blunder. Unfortunate. That's okay. Alright, should we retake with the queen or the knight? Neither, apparently. So he can't castle. If he tries to castle, this fork comes in. So we could even just push our pawns here. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, he can't long castle. He'd lose that pawn to a fork. I don't think we can play e4 here. I'm not even sure we want to. 1, 2, 3. We'd only have 2 defenders. Let's go here, trade, long castle, and then attack on the king side. Taking with the pawn might be a little better. But I think we're pretty committed to castling queenside here. Ah. Now we can castle queenside. Now we can castle queenside. I could also just put my king on f2. Let's start by getting this knight over. Yeah. I'm going to put my king on f2, I think. And then play this move. Or we could just straight castle. Nah, screw it. Let's see how this goes. Let's open up the C file. So we can take or we can push. I feel like opening up the C file is a little too good. But I guess there's no rush. Let's put our rook there first. He wants to start pushing his pawns. We have to speed up. We only have 20 seconds left. That's okay. Do your worst. Let's take now. Oh, this pawn's pinned. Interesting. Let's drop back to here. Oh, there's this move. Should have done that first. Alright. We're probably looking to sack here, I think. We'll see. I think we'll just double on the C file before we overthink anything. I'm 700 ELO. Do you think you could do that? Absolutely. Yeah. Let's just go here. Yeah, man. Yeah. How much chess do you get to play? That's a free queen. Alright. We gotta speed up. He's trying to flag me. Oh, I forgot about this bishop. Oh, alright. I guess the flagging kind of worked. We're obviously still winning though. That's fine. This is under attack. Let's go here. Infiltrate. Oh, I missed that. That sucks. Could have traded everything. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, hey, Yobs. Let's... that's not great. He can force some trades now. We lost on time. That's not good. Oh, we had that game in the bag. That wasn't the best time management. Can you make it so you can see my clock as well? Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I lost that one because of the clock. So, yeah, let me make it a bit smaller. Yeah. There we go. Eight to 12 games per day. Yeah. No, alright. You could definitely get 1,000 quite quickly then, to be honest. Alright. Oh, that's sad. That was actually a pretty good game up until I kind of just panicked in the end game and missed that tactic. And obviously just didn't manage my time super well. That's a shame. Let's see if we can play one more game before the server restarts. 7 minutes. All right, let's play a bullet game. I'm better at rapid 1660ish. I go poo at rapid anyways. See ya. Are you gonna go play some rapid IEOBs? Good luck. Good luck. Well, the server's restarting in 7 minutes. He's playing some kind of weird Owen defense. Sure. Let's just play that immediately. Yeah. I'm just gonna go queenside, I think. Yeah. We're chilling here. Alright. Gosh, they're playing quickly. Kind of want to get rid of this knight. Let's just develop. Threaten that. Maybe next. I think I'm just going to start sacrificing some pawns in the center, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Closes it down. Interesting. Well, let's reroute this bishop. Make it a bit more useful. Let's move my king. Let's jump back. He's created a hook at least. Let's get this rook into the game. He can take what he likes. Oh, I just noticed. Oh, he didn't punish. He could have just taken. He's actually staring at that square twice. Let's get the knight involved. Do want to probably close that up soon. Although if he pushes, it's not the end of the world. Put our bishop here. We have an amazing outpost coming up, potentially. That can't be right. Let's go here. Get the bishop to the party. Let's not trade today. Let's go here. I think it's really time to stop that from coming. Might have been poorly timed. Let's stop this push. Maybe let's move our rooks here. Wants to trade queens. Don't have to. Checkmate threat. Might move our bishop here to just stop any shenanigans. That gives up the checkmate threat. That lets me eliminate that knight. Let's just do that move I was talking about. I think we probably will go for that. All right. Time scramble. Forgot about the checkmate. Let's see. I feel like there was a win. Gosh, that was a chaotic game. That's a blunder. For real? Just wants me to sack that pawn. No? Well, why is it so bad to just chill there? Alright, I'm very confused. What's the problem here? They take, we just take back, and we're chilling. Didn't think about that tactic. Interesting. I see the problem. That's why you just kind of have to sacrifice. What's the difference? Because, normally the knights developed a bit earlier when I play against the Owen. Gotcha. Oh, I thought d5 was a good move here. That was better. Oh, like literally same effect but better. Because I pushed d5 because I wanted to open up this bishop to trade that. Yeah, I was not thinking. That is the move I meant to do, at least conceptually. So closes down. Yep, just get to the outpost ASAP. Did not notice that. Capture with the rook. Yeah, we saw why. Just this queen trade was a bit too annoying. A3. I guess there's just no time to waste. And that threatens to win the queen. Whoa, that's a fancy move. Same idea. And then preemptively tripling, I guess. Yeah, interesting game. Interesting game. Alright, they were saying the servers were restarting. Maybe they've restart while we were analyzing. Let's play another blitz game just to check. Alright, Queen's Gambit declined. I've been playing the Queen's Gambit declined because my idea behind it. Oh, game aborted. There's the server restarting. Yeah, I've been playing the Queen's Gambit declined, but the reasoning behind it was I just want to play like an easy position against like the Queen's Gambit because you don't play it as much. But the problem I've run into is like the Queen's Gambit players are still in that position a lot. So you may as well play like a rarer line that like both of you don't have experience with. So I think I'm probably going to go back to the Grunfeld. I did like that against the Queen's Gambit. I just kept forgetting the theory. Alright. How long does chess.com need to restart their servers? I feel like I'm playing with fire. Yeah. Alright, I might do an experiment. Let me refresh here. There's a way to oh, that should definitely be closed. There should be a way for me to play an ad while we're just kind of like chilling. Alright, I clicked ads inserted. Let's see if that does anything. I just got monetized the other day. It's very, very exciting. Feels good. Alright. I'm not sure if you got... Any of you got an ad just then? Let's see if they're back. Ah. Alright, they restarted the server quickly. We'll play another quick bullet game. And then we will go back to Blitz so I can at least think a bit longer. Although, to be fair, we only won that last game because they just rushed and blundered mate and won. This doesn't work. Well, it kind of works, but there's a fun line where you sack your bishop. Yeah, and he's going for it. Oh, it's because that's checkmate. I forgot. Ah, that is right. You have to play knight c6 first. Oh, out-theoried. Alright, that's funny. That's a fun line when you do it correctly. Oh well. Alright. I'm also trying to learn e4, e5 a bit more. So let's see how this goes. I do not play e4, e5 a lot. I'm up against the Ruy Lopez. I am just going to keep things simple. Can we have a match, please? Sure. Are you actually an IM? You'll absolutely slaughter me. But yeah. Nah, add me and we can play. I mean, that pawn structure doesn't seem great. Oh, interesting. All right, wait. Tactically, what is going on here? Don't I just win a pawn now? What's this guy done? Should we try and get a bigger pawn center or get the bishop here? I mean, this bishop is super active. Yeah, I don't know what this guy was thinking. Oh, if I took with the pawn and then he recaptured, that was free. Oh, I should have spent more time calculating that. Oops. That's okay. Not an IM yet. Alright, do we play with fire here? Take. And I mean, he can't castle long. I mean, it's not necessary. We could also just open up the position. Yeah. Let's do that. Take the passive bishop. I've definitely made a mistake here, yeah. I feel like I really should have thought for a bit longer before. I think if I took with a pawn, I just won a piece. Oh, no, but he could have done the intermediate move with the bishop attacking my queen. Yeah. Okay, I think it's fine. This dude's in trouble, man. He is absolutely playing with fire. Because if this knight moves, it's then also exposing an attack on that pawn. Yeah, this feels like a good position. Dude, whenever I play e4, e5, I am normally on the other end of the position here. So, Feels good for a change. All right. I think we'll try and slide our queen over. Yes, we will definitely do that. Maybe here. Threaten to double his pawns. Because this bishop doesn't exactly have any useful discoveries. And I mean, I'm up a pawn. So I mean, yeah. Going into an endgame and he has doubled pawns. As boring as it is, seems fine. You mean queen e6? Ah, you're right. Attack that pawn straight away. I really wanted to open up this discovery. Oh, that's a fancy move. I think if we give Luft, it's fine. Because then we take, queen takes, recapture. It's a queen, and then he takes, and then it's a pawn. Look, either way, I think g6 might even be better here, actually. But then there's these problems. Let's give some Luft. This guy's playing with fire. I think the queen trade there is fine, because then it's 2 rooks. Oh, I probably definitely should have played g6, actually. Because, yeah, the rooks are just going to be so active, is the problem. He'll have a rook down here. He could then reposition it here. And would fork these two because I played h6. Alright. We might have to chill for a moment. Interesting. Let's go back here. This control of the e-file was getting a bit annoying. I'm still threatening to take here. At least now I have the option. Yeah. See where he goes. Yeah, I don't think taking the rook is correct. It feels important to keep control of the e-file. Alright, so this queen's lining up there. We win a pawn here. And then, as long as we stay on this diagonal, that's defended. I think. Oh, actually, I did not see that. He's defending across, but that's okay. Does it count as cheating if we suggest moves? Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. And I'm not really sure how to approach that. Because, yeah, I'm certainly not a GM. Yeah, I might have to look that up. It is probably best not to suggest moves. I think. Let's just play that. I don't know. Yeah, do you guys know what the terms of service are? Yeah, like protect b7, yeah. Yeah, I think that is borderline getting on cheating now, yeah. We gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Infiltrating seems good. I feel like I can start to sack pawns if this queen gets a bit too active. Or I can just prepare to like double on the e-file. That would keep that pawn protected. But I guess this doubles anyway. And I can always come back with my queen to triple on the e-file. Let's play this move. Yeah, Ridu, I think let's let's keep the suggestions to a minimum. I think definitely saying what moves to do would definitely be considered cheating. So feel free to like ask questions about why we did certain moves. So this is where the queen can come here. Defends this pawn and defends the rook. Don't pay attention to us. It's too fun. It's too fun. So is he threatening anything here? Not really. I think we can just triple and then probably start trading pieces. He's defending that pawn. Yeah, we got a 5-second increment, so we should be okay on time. But definitely, it can be a bit harder to play when I am chatting to you guys. Wonder why everyone plays the old Steinitz defense. Is that what this match was, Tim? Hey, Ridu, seriously, we gotta we gotta stop the boost suggestions. That just blunders that pawn. Let's not do that. Let's go here. Probably here. You want to checkmate. And then if they try and attack that pawn, I can then bring that rook up. Ruy Lopez Steinitz variation. Smart man, Tim. Smart man. Yeah, let's have a look at what it was. I think it was yeah, I just played d6 straight out of the opening. Let's target this pawn, I guess. Rook comes here. Then I can attack both. Rook goes there. Sure. Riddle, it's all good. I really shouldn't run out of time in this time format with 5 seconds on the clock. I appreciate the concern. So I guess if he goes there, he like kind of keeps everything together. Got to remember that this pawn is pinned. That's probably a mistake. So I think it's worth stopping him infiltrating. For sure. Chomp. Yeah, this game's looking good. Win this pawn's super weak. He can trade if he wants to. Now we can start to get on the 7th rank. Seems good. I don't really want him swinging his rook over this way. That feels like they'll start to get some counterplay. Ah, well. I think it'll be okay. Let's go here. Guess I just have to sack that pawn. Oh, it defends that. Gosh, didn't even notice that. All right. Time to push. I don't think there's too much they can do now. Oh, that's tricky. Definitely getting counterplay. I think we survive, because this rook always defends this way. Yeah. They have some checks, but they're going to run out. Then we have queen coming up. This is also under attack. Should be good. Queens are good. It's the quickest win. Probably trade these off now. Probably should have been a bit more concerned with mate, but I don't think my king is realistically getting mated here. Yeah, we're chilling. Probably that move was better. Stay in contact with the rook. No more checks. That trade is threatened, but I don't think that's great for us. Go here. This guy's hanging on. Cool. A2 is made in 2. What, just a rook sacrifice? Alright, we'll have a look. Can I pin a comment? Because, yeah, sorry guys, but we do have to be serious with the not helping me mid-game. Flirting with danger there? Yeah, that was, don't give any suggestions mid-game. I am not a GM. Alright, is there a way to pin that? Yeah. Message pinned. Cool. Yeah. We didn't give up the advantage, but there was probably a cleaner way to play that. Wow, so that just won a piece. Ah, it's because if they take there, I can come back. Yeah, I really should have spent more time thinking there. And that's the Steinitz variation. I don't know, this is just easy to play. Look, e4, e5 is scary. You gotta do what you can. Wow, it was actually a pretty solid game after that. 84, so I guess just like no blunders after we got the advantage. But yeah, that dude should not be. I don't know what this move was. It was a bit overzealous. Rita, you wanted to play, right? Have you sent me a friend request yet? That's my chess.com thing. I'm a super GM. Thank you, Aryan. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think everything was leading to mate there, to be honest. That was a good game. Rita, did you still want to play? I don't see any friend requests yet. I might play another one if you don't respond soon. And you can add me in between games. Send one. I don't see any. Alright. I'll send it to you, sure. India, nice. I can speak a little bit of Hindi. Enough to almost convince people I can. What rank are you? Are we going to get destroyed? Oh, this is going to be a close match. 1500 rapid. Okay. Challenge. We'll make it unrated. Actually, this is a rating climb. Has to be rated. Oh, but you're in 1000 in blitz, but 1500 in rapid. We'll make it unrated. I'm scared. $10? I'll try 10 minutes. I'm really not a fan of playing without increment, to be honest, but we'll give it a go. Oh, let me abort this. Oops. Did you accept my friend request? And on my other monitor. Alright. I'm having an existential crisis of what to play against E4, by the way. Cool. Alapin. Alright, this is an unrated game. So special exception, everyone. You can help me beat Calc. No, I'm kidding. No help, please. No help. No worries, Tim. Yeah. I'll take another look at the analysis after this game then. You're turning this into a Gambit. How much trouble will I be in if I accept the Gambit? We'll go for it. Let's have some fun. Alright. Let's see how good, yeah, I haven't played the 10-minute time control in a long time. That's why my rating's a bit lower. Oh, so bishop takes f3 should win a piece. Queen takes rook e8. Bishop takes rook d1. Oh, interesting. You don't take back the queen. Oh, Tim, you're smarter than me. That's a nice line. It's very cool. Calc, are you actually listening to the stream? Because you should probably stop. I just realized if I'm going to talk about the game. Let me ask. Oh, I accidentally made this rated. Oh, sorry about that. All right, I think this leads to an IQP, which I think we're cool with. Let's castle. You mess up the position. Yeah. Yeah. I don't you mustn't see much d5 early on against the Alapin. Yeah, it's probably Rob's best to mute until our game is over. Alright. I'll just assume Calc's not listening anymore. So standard IQP stuff, we want to get our knight there. And we actually can immediately, because if he takes, we take back with the pawn. But then we have our own IQP, which isn't great. Maybe I'll just play a6 and get this bishop on that diagonal. And if he trades away the IQP, that's okay. So yeah, I think let's do that plan. (7:30). I gotta be serious with the clock. So that pawn's hanging. I think we take with the queen. I don't want to run into any like pin problems. And we're already up a piece. And you might get in some trouble. So I think queen seems good. And yeah, the early d5 against the Alapin is really nice. I normally like to play like Gambit style. It's a lot of fun. So if anyone's looking for a line against the Alapin, you can look at that. All right, I think. Oh. Oh wow. You have the intermezzo. Oh, I did not see that. Interesting. Oh, I think it's fine because we can take the bishop. But wow. Close. Let's hope that's not a blunder. Oh, but you're actually still up a piece after all that. Wow. Nice find. Alrighty. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. We are in a lot of trouble. Which square's better? Probably this one. Wow, that was a good tactic. Let me see this. So definitely should have taken with the knight then. Okay, so we're down a piece. Piece for a pawn. And the king is wide open. But obviously, we do have some attacking chances of our own. But I'm also very close to just getting straight up checkmated. It's not great. Not great. That does not work. We're defending our rook. But I like the creativity. I didn't even notice that tactical part. Yeah, Calc, that's unfortunate. That's yeah, I don't blame you for missing the queen defending there. Alright, so now I'm up in exchange. That changed very quickly. We'll take that. Alright. First up, let's double the rooks. No checks. Then we'll probably bring our queen over here. I just resigned. Alright, sure, we'll play another one. Which videos of mine have you watched, Calc? Have you seen the Jobava videos? Ah, you're a England Gambit player. Dirty, dirty. Alright. I'm thinking of making a video on how to refute this. We'll see how I go. So, this move is like more immediately forcing because it is a bit difficult to find a way to defend that pawn. But if you remember knight d4 here, you're generally fine. Because the knight's defending that square, and now the rook's coming soon. And black kind of runs out of ideas. So personally, I find the bishop pin a lot more annoying, because at least black can kind of like bail out into a playable game. But we'll see. We'll see what Calc has to offer us here. Oh, playing another rated game. Alright. So I think that is the best move from memory. Because yeah, our knights really want to jump forward to these squares. So I mean, we probably don't have to rush with rook b1. Ah, There's like a tactical thing where it's like you can take anyway, I think. Look, let's play rook b1. It's almost always the move. Because what I'm thinking is we can take, if we can actually probably sack our knight because it's a discovered attack. Take, and then we take, attacks the queen. The queen begins to run out of squares to go to. Alright, Calc is surviving. I don't know if that's really like worth it, to be honest. Let's see. We'll keep the idea in mind. Because this queen is still very awkward. And actually, I just realized it might even be like borderline trapped after that move. Ooh. I don't think that can be right. It might be. It might be. Because the problem is when he retakes, our queen will be under attack. So the intermezzos don't really work in our favor. But the main problem he's going to run into is still just very overextended. Bring that up. Take. Take. And that rook's a bit awkward there, maybe? Dunno. Take. Take. Man, I wish that square was defended. That'd be real nice. Oh, what do we think? We could also just begin moving. Yeah, we could actually start moving this knight away. That could potentially work. I thought this knight might have been like close to being trapped, but it's not really. We have to make a decision. I'm just going to take the knight. I really, really wish that square was available for us, but it is not. Let's just develop our bishop, castle. So it's still only a pawn down. For some reason I thought we'd be 2 pawns down. Ah, right. Because it's the England Gambit. Forgot about that. Alright, we're a pawn down, but obviously gigantic lead in development. We're going to castle and then start trying to punish. Our opponent's going to have a tough time developing as well, because this pawn is actually quite annoying to deal with. It takes away some development squares. Yeah, so he's just sacking it. Which is, again, actually probably the best move. Because I can't really ignore. Then he gets that out. Yeah, I think I have to take. Let's castle, because this queen is putting some annoying pressure here. And then there's maybe some ideas we have. Good move. He's playing well. I think we're going to go here. I'm fine with that trade. Take back. Oh, and long castle might save the day for him. Wow. Interesting. Alright, his king is still incredibly weak though. That king is wide open. And we are chilling. Alright, and he's sacked a pawn. I think we have to take it. This knight's now actually pinned. Yeah, that's a good move because I really wanted to move my bishop there. Maybe we'll just continue pawn hunting then. Oh, hung my queen. Yeah. Alright, we'll call it there. Oh, that was going well until we did that. Alright, best of three, best of three. Best of three. We played the Sicilian last time, right? And you played the Alapin. Let's play the Scandi. And then I wanna play this Gambit. There's the similar one in the Sicilian. But yeah, this line is really like it's not very theoretical because you're not gonna get it. People playing it a lot. I think that's the best move. Now we develop like normal. That would blunder to this tactic. Been there. Let's put our bishop there. So we have this move. Which feels good. Both the checks are covered. Oh, but it hangs. Oh, it doesn't hang it, but it's not exactly what we're after. I mean, then we get a very centralized queen, and we castle queenside, and we're chilling. Any tactics to worry about? But then these queen checks become a bit annoying. Yeah. Let's just keep it simple. Can always castle kingside. This feels strong. Any other good moves? If I do that, I'm kind of committing to giving up my bishop. We go here. I mean, like, that jump's a bit annoying. Let's keep it simple. Let's stop this jump. That would have been annoying. Alright, so we get out of the opening. All pieces are still on the board. And Calc likes to have aggressive games. That is definitely what we are seeing. I am liking the idea of this more now. Yeah. None of those queen checks are annoying anymore. I guess I just hung that pawn, but honestly, I'm fine sacrificing it. This is becoming a problem. Yeah, we might have to give up that pawn. Play a pawn down. That's a good move. Punished for not castling, because we have this this fork. Well, either way, I think this is the best move. Because this will become a very centralized bishop that also defends that knight. But we are going to lose that pawn, it looks like. But actually, we can win it back by winning there. Decides not to go for it, which might have been the better move. Oh, I was also counterattacking that pawn. Yep. Cool. Let's castle queenside. Defends everything. And then now, so pretty balanced game. Both still have the bishop pair. And I plan to keep it that way. Let's just drop our bishop back. Now's probably a good time to jump this knight forward. We can trade there, that's fine with me. Alright. What's better, actually? This makes the game more symmetrical. This gets our rook active, but it's just going to get kicked around anyway. Let's take with the pawn. Is that a pre-move? Yeah. I guess he was expecting me to take with the rook. Alright. Let's get our pieces in the party. Makes sense. And now let's solidify that. So I guess he can trade, and then the knight can jump in here, which is a bit annoying, but it's not doing too much. And then we have control of the e-file. Is that his plan? No, he just wants to trade everything off, which I think I'm okay with. Having the bishop pair. Yeah. Alright. Probably start centralizing the king. So this knight is very active, but doesn't have any targets at the moment. Just drop the bishop back. I've got a plan. It's a sneaky one. Let's push here. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I was thinking this knight was trapped because it has no squares to go. So it is, but then he can push c4, and then I was thinking, well, I can en passant, but then he recaptures with the knight. So I guess in that position, still decent. Another thing I'm noticing is that this diagonal is really strong. So I feel like we have a lot going for us. You can see how strong the bishop pair is. That's for sure. And this g5 move is definitely not bad. Just yeah, this move might have been a bit better. I wonder what he's calculating. So this bishop probably wants to get back here to at least put some pressure on that pawn. We can think about just reinforcing it or going after the knight like we were thinking. Okay, so that kind of forces our hand. I feel like this is still a good move. Interestingly, if he en passant takes back, he defends that pawn. So we're not getting the most out of that. I think c4 is his only move here. Yeah. Yeah. Should see c4 soon. And then I think what we'll do is move up with the king. And then I think we'll win a pawn out of that. And then we're a pawn up. Don't have the bishop pair anymore. Same colored bishop endgame. Super symmetrical position. And our king is a lot more active. So I think we'll be okay there. I think we'll have our king up here. Yeah. Now let's move forward. Yeah, so we're going to have a very active king. Is there any reason to do this? I don't think so. Let's just collect the pawn. All right, and our king is going to be on a light square. So his king's starting to get active. I'd love to move here, but his dark squared bishop is going to cut the king off. So I think it's time to just start pushing our pawns over here. Probably want to consider just making this pawn a bit more solid. It is a shame that our pawns are on dark squares. It means he has more targets. Maybe we'll just get our bishop over there ASAP. Yeah, I think I just rushed with this move. Probably would have been better to get there. Because, yeah, like, I thought it was okay to just defend, but then we have all these squares, all these pawns on dark squares, and it's getting a bit sus. Oh, he just resigns. Calc, I think we'll call it there. Elmerg Rush wants to play a game. Yeah, GG's, Calc. I'll play Elmerg Rush. Hello. Oh, kind of bought. Awesome. Ah, you're Australian too. Very nice. Yeah, GG's, Ridu. I've blundered the knight. Oh, we have another England Gambit game. Yeah. Yeah, that knight got trapped, yeah. That was tough to see, though. You could definitely play on there, man. You're only down a pawn. You could definitely have tried to save that. Elma, you want to play me and then you play the England Gambit. Why is everyone doing this to me? Alright. I need to double check my theory, looks like. I've forgotten the best move here. This can't hurt. So I think it comes there. Yep. And then I think A3 is quite strong from memory. I've forgotten the theory. But we'll have some fun. Yeah, so trading there is probably good. See where you go with the queen. Okay. Alright, now I think we just play normal. We have this square as well. I don't know how I missed that. Oopsie daisy. But he's playing with fire. That doesn't seem right. I think we definitely take. Keep the e-file open. Oh, I blundered. Okay, yeah. I had this the whole time. Hello, rook. Blitz is tough, though. You gotta play quick. Oh, I think that just loses the queen now. Yep. Rook. Oh, is this too greedy? It actually helps get my bishop out. This is pretty greedy. Oh, and it also... Okay. Attack this. maybe he was looking for this move. Alright. Now I think... Let's take here. Oh yeah, this works. Because if he takes... Take. Yeah, Calc, no, you played really well. Yeah. Always hate losing to the England Gambit, but you knew the theory. So, yeah, great work. Let's just get our bishop out of the way. We gotta play quick. The actual reason I stopped playing like 2-1 and 3-2 is because with the chess.com servers, they would like constantly like lag me out, which was really really frustrating because, you know, when you're in a time scramble, you got like 5 seconds left. With 2-second increment, you're fine, but not when the server goes out on you. You wanna play again, Elmer? That was fun. I think we'll play one more game, then I'm gonna go. One more game, then gonna go. What's your name in chat, by the way? Alright. One again. Maybe next stream, Ridu. Yeah, I'm just about to hop off, I think. Oh, I said I wanted to start playing the Grunfeld again. Oh, exchange. Oh, we're playing quick. Let's go. Have I blundered? Dude, you play intimidatingly fast. You are impressive. Am I crazy? I think so. Let's not be crazy. This guy's a bit vulnerable. We'll see. Hey Sky. Yeah, Sky, probably best not to listen to the stream as well, if you are. Fianchetto. Let's develop the other knight. I'm okay giving up the bishop, to be honest. It's not the end of the world. You want to trade everything. Interesting. I guess we have to. And you get the bishop pair. Wow, you got a good position. It's a nice move. I'm telling you can't play the Queen's Gambit declined. Everyone's too good when you play it. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? I like to keep queens on too much. I see the opportunity, I have to take it. Wow. Oopsies. Yeah. Ah, well. That's fine. He's blocking the advancement of his h-pawn, so I don't think that bishop is super well placed. Where are you from? I'm from Sydney, Australia. What part of India are you from? All right. Definitely ashamed I missed a free rook, but that happens in Blitz. Oh, subbed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whoa. I don't think this is too risky, actually. I think we'll be okay. Free pawn's a free pawn. All right. I would love to go here. And I actually have to be careful of these squares. Let's go here. So I've got to be careful of this. I'm playing with fire here. I'm definitely playing with fire. But we'll see how we go. That's a free queen. You were playing so well. Wow. That's a shame. They were playing really well. Oh. The flag is coming. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, is my queen trapped? It's close. Let's go here. I think let's go here. It's definitely risky. All right, I think we're good. Oh! Wow, I almost flagged. Oh my gosh. White one on time? What? I was pre-moving. Oh, this is what happens. Oh. Gosh. Must have had a connection problem. Wow. Yeah. Pre-moving as well. Oh, it's 3 minute. Oh, it was 3 min. Thought it was 3-2. GG. I got flagged. Didn't even notice. Thought I had increment. That's funny. Yeah, I thought I had increment. I just got lost somehow, even though I was pre-moving. That's funny. Yeah, GG. That's why. That's why you play so fast. Yeah, that was looking good. Nah, well played. You were quick. Wow. Cool. Okay. I think I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate everyone lurking or playing games or chilling. It was good. And yeah, I'll hop off, but I'll see you all around. Thanks for coming.